What if I told you that your brain is secretly working against you every single day? But what if there was a way to trick your brain to actually help you get whatever you want? In this video, you'll learn real psychological hacks based on neuroscience that will literally rewire your brain, and by the end, you'll know how to use them to reach goals faster, build new habits, and stop self-sabotage. Stick around because the last brain trick is the most powerful and it works in just 10 seconds. Your brain wasn't designed to make you happy. It was designed to keep you safe. And safe means predictable and comfortable, even if it means staying stuck, unmotivated, or anxious. But here's the truth. The brain is programmable, and if you learn the right psychology-based tools, you can train your brain to focus, to act, to believe on command. This isn't manifestation. It's neuroplasticity, dopamine science, and habit formation simplified. This is how high performers, athletes, CEOs, and even monks use brain tricks to get results. Let's start with dopamine. Dopamine is not the reward. It's the anticipation of the reward. Your brain releases dopamine when it expects something good. So if you learn how to control that expectation, you can control your motivation. Brain hack number 1. Break your goals into tiny rewards. Instead of "I have to write a book," say "I'll write 100 words, then I get my favorite coffee." This creates a dopamine loop, a cycle your brain wants to repeat. You've heard of visualization, but most people do it wrong. They imagine the end result. But psychology shows you need to imagine the process. Why? Because the brain doesn't fully know the difference between real and imagined experiences. Brain hack number 2. Visualize yourself doing the work, not just winning. Picture yourself going to the gym, writing, studying. This activates the premotor cortex, the same area you use when actually moving. Over time, it feels normal, even easy. Your brain acts based on identity, not goals, not motivation. If you say, "I want to wake up early," you might do it once. But if you say, "I'm the type of person who wakes up early," your brain starts aligning with that identity. Brain hack number 3. Shift your language from "I want" to "I am." Instead of "I want to be confident," say, "I am becoming someone who speaks with confidence." That tiny language shift activates self-schema rewiring. When you feel resistance, you have about 5 seconds before your brain talks you out of action. This is based on prefrontal cortex activity. After 5 seconds, your brain shifts into safe mode. Brain hack number 4. Count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then move. Get out of bed. Send the message. Hit record. It tricks the brain into action before fear takes over. Simple but powerful. Your brain is a prediction machine, and it uses environmental cues to trigger habits. That means your phone, your lighting, even your chair tells your brain what behavior to activate. Brain hack number 5. Change one thing in your space to trigger a new pattern. Want to read more? Place a book on your pillow. Want to eat better? Make healthy snacks visible. You're not lazy. You're just being trained by your environment. Here's something weird. Your brain fears failure more than pain, so it holds you back, procrastinates, avoids. Because to the brain, failure equals danger equals rejection equals death. Brain hack number 6. Make failure fun. Reward the attempt, not the result. Every time you fail, celebrate. It rewires your brain to stop associating failure with threat. Humans are wired for social approval, and your brain cares more about belonging than success. Brain hack number 7. Tell someone your goal, but add this: "Ask me about it in 3 days." Now, your brain has social pressure and accountability without shame. This is called pre-commitment psychology. The brain is bad at long-term thinking. It favors now over later, even when later is clearly better. Brain hack number 8. Talk to your future self. Literally. Say out loud, "What would future me want me to do right now?" It activates the default mode network, the area responsible for time perception, and it helps you act in alignment with long-term goals. Here's the most powerful brain trick. Trick your brain by making change feel safe and familiar. Not exciting, not dramatic, just normal. Want to work out more? Start with putting on your shoes. That's it. Repeat it daily until the brain stops resisting. Because once the brain feels safe, you can get anything you want. So now you know the tools, the psychology, the science. But information alone doesn't rewire your brain, action does. Try just one of these tricks today and you'll notice your mind shifting in real time. If this helped you, hit like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments. Which brain trick are you trying first?